activity-based approach. First, few things to define what's this all about. The famous quote by Francis Bacon is reading make the full man, conference ready man, and writing an exact man. So Ken McAllister says the secret of becoming a writer is write, and keep on writing. Now, this acronym SPAN, what does it stand for? Situation, purpose, audience, and mode. So, for writing, you should have a situation, there should be a purpose, and then audience, the people you are writing for, and then the mode. That's what are you writing? Is it a letter? Is it an article? Is it a speech? Is it a message? What is it? So, if we go a little bit ahead just to understand what kind of situation we should create, so it's a kind of setting to your writing task. It's located in the first part of the prompt. When you read a prompt, that will tell you what is the setting of your writing task. It can be a situation that has not happened, but it is pretended. It creates a need that you have to write. And then coming to purpose, the writing prompt will tell you to what to respond. Man ideas, supporting details, how to persuade the audience, talk about the problems, solving, supporting details, narrate something you saw, heard, smelled, tasted, touched, said, thought, etc. Right? Then audience, you have to understand for whom I am writing this piece of letter, whatever it is. So, is it for an individual? Is it for a group? So persuasive, informing, describing, right? So you should know beforehand what your audience is knowing about this idea or needs to know, might want to know. Imagine what questions they might have for you, answer them in writing. So this is how you'll be able to respond to this area. Now, mode. This again, what are you writing? For example, if you want to write a letter, so it has a date, it has a greeting, its body, its closing, it has a signature, right? So if it's a speech, it has title, it has lead, it has body and closing, right? Okay, this is, for example, a prompt. If I could change one thing in the world, fine. The one thing that really upsets me. So you have to apply spam on this. The qualities of a good friend are when I grow up, if I rule the world, for example, this is the prompt where you are provoked to write, react to this prompt. What needs to be changed in the world? This will come to your mind. What would make it fun for your subjects to live in your world? Is there anybody you want to thank for helping you reach this prompt? Position, important position. What are your plans for the future? Tell the world about yourself. Where were you born? How old are you today? What do you look like? What are your favorite activities? Foods, books, movies, class, vacations. What's going on in the world today? Where do you want to be in 1 or 5 or 10 years? That's how you will respond about yourself. Sell it. For example, this is another prompt. You have to sell a perfume you think smells bad. Write a paragraph convincing woman reading a magazine to buy it. Creating a story. For example, this is an activity. Divide the class as I'm telling you. So, for example, I tell you, if you are a group of students, okay, each piece of paper is given to you and at least one pencil. There will be no discussion with you. So you have to write a story. But how? Each student will write one line, just contribute one sentence. Then that paper will go to another student. He will write his line, next will write his line. So one student will follow where the previous student left. This way, two, three, four turns, and the story will come up. So this will be a wonderful activity to keep you busy. So you can have one of these prompts, right? Where you can select, for example, what I really hate, what I really like, my favorite fruit, the best thing that happened to me, the worst thing that happened to me, something funny happened to me this week, etc., etc. Okay, So these are some of the prompts. Try them right away and try to write. Thank you very much. We'll continue inshallah in next video. Wish you all the best.